friends, and welcome to TurtleQueenGaming and back to If My Heart Had Wings! Kotori's back! That didn't take very long. Welcome back, Kotori! Geha, how have you been? As soon as they met at the secret base, they both took on beaming expressions. If Kotori hadn't been in a wheelchair, perhaps they would have hugged. Oh, it's Kotori! Amani, who had been facing the computer and typing away, lifted her head after a delay. Amani's here too? Yeah, I haven't been in an accident, have you? Nope, I haven't. I have a license, after all. Being complacent like that will lead to an accident! It's better for you to be a little afraid. Got it. After meeting Amani for a while, Kotori suddenly began to lecture her. That impudent side of hers is cute too. How was your home? It was fun, but it was boring. There was nothing to do. Oh, my neck. Oh, I brought a souvenir for you. Kotori lined up panda cookies and panda jam buns. Look at these, they're so cute. It's almost a waste to eat them. Here you go, Amani. What's this? It's a charm for traffic safety. I heard that you got a license to drive a scooter, so I rushed over to the neighborhood shrine to pray for you. I put a lot of emotion into this charm, so always carry it with you. Do you understand? Yes, I got it. No one cut in and asked why emotion would enhance the charm. Oh! I took lots of pictures too! Kotori spread out the pictures again. Oh, you went to the zoo! I wish I could go! Oh, it's a panda! It was so cute! Pandas are black and white, you know! Kotori speaks passionately while also showing pictures of tigers, lions, and crocodiles. It seems that the zoo was extremely fun. After listening to Kotori talk about her trip for a while, I have something I want to show you too. What is it? What is it? What's this? Looking at the thing Ageha wanted to show her, Kotori bent her head to the side. Well, it's still incomplete, but a seat will be placed around here, and this is... Oh! Could this be my cockpit? Bingo! Since there's no seats, it's hard to see what it is from just a glance. We actually wanted to finish this before you returned, but... we weren't able to finish in time while doing tests. But it's almost complete. Wow. Kotori got closer and looked hard at it. This is the control stick, and the lever controls the rudder. You can operate both with your hands. It'll be complete in just a bit, and then you'll be able to fly too. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Everyone smiled as if to say you're welcome. Alright, shall we begin today's club activity? Everyone was full of energy and set about working. You actually came by scooter? Kotori muttered this while watching Amane start her engine to her scooter. Amane, please be careful going home. Alright, just leave it to me. I'll observe the speed limits. Amane got on her scooter while saying this and added, Alright, have a good night. Bye, Amane. Goodbye. The scooter carrying Amane chugged along slowly, following the speed limit, and drove away. Okay, shall we go back too? A convenience store came into view. This is where Ageha splits off to go home. Ageha came over to where I was. When you get home, make sure you indulge Kotori a bit. She has been looking at you the whole time, getting impatient. Oh! Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, Ageha. Good night, Ageha. See you tomorrow. Yours really opened up to us. I'm back! Good work today, Aoi and Kotori. Good work. Same as you, Asa Yoru. I'm sorry to always make you tag along. No problem, I'm not busy. Why don't you two take a bath? Kotori too. Alright, got it. Okay, during that time, I guess I'll do some cleaning. Let's go, Katori. Okay. Oh, that bath felt good. It was finally time for my bath after the girls' bath ended. I stayed in the bath until my fingers got wrinkled and washed off the sweat that had accumulated during the day. Inside the dorm, everything had gone quiet. Asa and the others must have already gone to sleep. While walking down the hallway toward my air-conditioned room... From a crack in the door, Katori was looking at me. It seemed that she'd been waiting for me to pass by. Hey, what are you doing? Katori opened the door, came halfway into the hallway, and restlessly surveyed the area. Then, after judging that no one was around, she came out and moved towards me. I missed you! Katori, who can't hug me from the front, took my hand from the side and squeezed it forcefully. I missed you! I missed you! I missed you! While saying that, she pulled on my arm. Then, just around the time when summer was about to start, Katori let out a cute groan and then looked around again and, leading me by the hand, moved to her wheelchair. Where are you going? She doesn't answer. I was pulled into Katori's room, just like that. Hat, stay outside for a while! Katori threw out Hat, who was protesting, and shut the door. She blocked Hat's pet door with a bag so that it couldn't be opened either. She then took my arm and squeezed it again. Aoi, I missed you so much! I missed you too, Katori. With my other hand, I stroked her hair. The scent of the shampoo drifted faintly from her glossy hair. The lights weren't on in the room, and perhaps because of the dimness, the silence was almost palpable. Aoi? Yeah? You didn't cheat on me, did you? Of course not. I'm glad. She's such a goober. Katori rubbed her cheek against my hand, and as if out of relief. Somehow it feels good. Aoi, can I ask you a favor? What is it? Stroke my hair more? Okay, I will. She didn't even have to ask. I continued to stroke her hair. Her glossy hair was still a bit damp from her bath, and felt different than usual. I stroked it softly. With a contented look on her face, Katori trembled slightly. Do you like having your hair stroked? Yeah, it seems that way. I realized when you started doing it. She answers while shivering absorbedly. She was like a cat who had gotten catnip. You have big hands, Aoi. My whole head could fit inside your hands. That's because you have a small head, Katori. Katori's head is round and nicely shaped. Natural beauties are made of different stuff than the rest of us. Completely absorbed, Katori squeezed my hand and brought it toward her chest. Aoi? The next thing I knew, Katori was looking up at me with moist eyes. As Katori's in a wheelchair, she almost always looks up at me. So it's not as though she's doing it on purpose, but it's cute to the point of being sneaky. Then Katori puckered her lips and pointed them upward. You spoiled girl. I gave her a peck on the lips. One more time? I guess there's no choice. We kissed, lightly pressing our lips together. What the hell is even that word? You kissed me the day before I went home, so I was thinking about it the whole time. I was even kissing my pillow. Sorry to have done that to you. Aoi, you seem so cool about this. Were you really not thinking about me? There's no way that happened. I kissed my pillow too. Really? Yeah, really. But the actual thing is much better. Is it? Katori was being shy. I kissed her again. Katori is always cute, but today she looked even cuter than usual. Maybe it's because I hadn't been able to see her face in a while. Still holding hands with Katori, I sat down on her bed. Then I looked around her room vaguely. This is the third or fourth time I've entered Katori's room. No matter how close we are, I can't very well just enter a girl's room. Aren't you going to turn on the lights? I was ready to go to sleep, then I heard you getting out of the bath. So that's why I was peering at the time through the door like that. Oh. Don't look so much. My room isn't cute, is it? That's not true. It's simple. I mean, if I have lots of things, they get in the way. There was basically nothing on or placed on the floor, probably because it would get in the way when she moved her wheelchair. When I'm in my room, I mostly just read books, study, or play with Hat. Katori doesn't have any typical hobbies, it seems. I heard that she liked to move her body, so before the accident, she probably exercised a lot. Hey, I want to sit next to you. Katori held out both of her hands. Alright. I went and lifted Katori up, and then waited for a moment. How do you usually get into your bed? I put my wheelchair here, and then lock it so the wheels don't move. She demonstrated the actions while she spoke. But I don't want to show you. Why? I just don't. I'm sure you think it's strange. I had seen her get in and out of her wheelchair, and it looked like she was doing that was rather difficult. I'm sure it's a lot of effort just to get into bed. I took Katori's hand and held her close. Whoa! I lifted her like that, and then sat her down on the bed. I panicked her a little. Katori was at her wit's end. Perhaps she hadn't emotionally prepared for it. To be honest, I felt a little awkward too, but Katori was more bashful than she had to be, so I was fine. When I sat her down on the bed, or so I thought. Oh no! Oh no! Katori tumbled backward and fell over. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Katori spoke shyly, facing away from me. It wasn't just awkwardness, it seemed she was really embarrassed. I realized that for Katori, who doesn't have the use of her lower body, it's easy to fall forward or backward when she doesn't have a seat back and isn't careful. I reached my hand out to help her up, but she refuses to take my hand. Maybe she was embarrassed that I saw her like this. You can just say like that. Huh? I lifted Katori's... Oh, you can't... I'm sure it's supposed to say you can't just say like that. I lifted Katori's legs under the bed, and then got under the bed myself and lay next to her. Aoi? This is easier, isn't it? Yeah, but you're so close. I thought it would be better to be close. It's better, but it makes me feel embarrassed. Katori says this with her eyes tearing up. I brought my face to her and lips to hers, and then kissed the tip of her nose. Can I hug you? Just a little bit. I hugged Katori gently, enveloping her small body. Wrapped in my arms, Katori let out a strange sigh. Your hair smells so good, like shampoo. I pressed my nose into her hair and took in the scents. Aoi, you smell like sweat. No way, I just took a bath. But it's a good smell. Yeah, I could get used to the scent. Don't talk about people like they're some kind of delicacy. I wrapped my arms from her and I unwrapped my arms from her and looked at her from the front. Katori, I love you. Katori looked back at me. If I could go to sleep like this, I think I'll have a good dream. Good night. She closes her eyes. Hey, don't go to sleep. Why not? I want to sleep next to you. Hey, sing me a lullaby. Katori, aren't you being a little defenseless? I might play tricks on you while you're sleeping. Like drawing a beard on my face with a marker? She says that seriously. Could be. If you're going to pinch my nose or poke my cheeks, you can go ahead. Somehow it seems like she wants me to tease her like that. Okay, I'll pinch your nose until you wake up. I'm fine with that. You're okay? Yeah, if you aren't careful, I could die! You're slow to realize. I'm not gonna cover your mouth. But even if I had that kind of prank pulled on me, I'd be forgiving. Because it's you. I'm not going to do anything to you. Yeah, I know. You're so nice, Aoi. Katori changes her expression and smiles at me. I'm not convinced, as she called me nice right after saying I was mean, but I guess all that matters is that she trusted me. I'm pretty sure we're only 40% done with the game! Oh my god! Stroke my hair again? Okay. As I reply, I reach my hand out to stroke Katori's head gently. That feels nice. It really makes you happy, doesn't it, when I stroke your hair? It does. I really like it. She answered me affirmatively with so much power. I feel so happy too. To be stroking my hair? To be with you. Wait! It's a surprise attack! Why you? From from a moment ago, all of her reactions have been funny and so cute. You make me happy too. I really like you, Aoi. You don't have to be so earnest. I'm really happy, but I really missed you. Tori whispered this in a lonely way, inching closer to me a bit. Well, now we're together. Yeah, that's why I'm getting so close to you, to make up for that loneliness from before. She must have been really lonely. But it's strange. We were only apart for such a little bit, but I've missed you so much. Yeah, it's really strange. Tori nods several times while she says this. I would zone out, thinking about how much I wanted to see you, and then come to look at the clock, but only a few minutes would have passed. 10 minutes in my room at home felt like a year. By those calculations, I'd be an old man after only a few weeks, like Rip Van Winkle or something. Am I his dog then? No, I wouldn't say that. You're a beautiful princess. Aw, I'm being treated like a princess by Aoi. Are you pleased, my princess? Yes, very much so. I caught a glimpse of the pleased princess's smile in the moonlight. And you're my prince, Aoi. I'm glad I'm not Rip Van Winkle. Speaking of fairy tales, do you want a box of treasure, like from the stories? I don't need anything dangerous like that. It's not like Katori has such a box anyway. Then what do you want? Let's see. I don't actually have much thinking to do. Yeah, I already have what I want. I softly stroked Katori's hair. I'm so happy. I'm happy that I finally got what I wanted too. But you're mine too. Of course I am. My time with Katori and the mood of the moment along with everything else is a treasure to me. Channeling that feeling, I softly stroked Katori's head. I want you to keep doing that. I will. The smooth hair gives no resistance at all, passes right through my fingers. The texture felt so nice to the touch, I couldn't take my hand away. While I continued to slowly move my hand through her hair, Katori closes her eyes peacefully. Although she always changes her expression while awake, now she looks so calm. When she's awake, that means now she's... Katori? My princess? She's very much asleep. I can't believe this girl. My sudden urge to laugh must have come on because I was overwhelmed with how happy I felt. It's the unmistakable truth that right now I am in love with Katori. I guess I didn't have to sing a lullaby. Anyway, I granted my princess's wish of sleeping next to her, so it's fine. Her sleeping face looks so content, so I'm sure she's satisfied. More importantly, I am able to sleep next to Katori. Nothing could make me as happy as this. Good night, Katori. I lightly kissed her forehead and fixed her comforter. I closed my eyes while taking in the sweet scent that floated about her hair. I better get up in the morning pretty early or we're gonna get busted! I'm pretty sure that would not be considered appropriate conduct for them. A day of summer vacation. It's been a while since we went to school. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, today is registration day. For the first time in 2 weeks, everyone in the classroom is catching up on the latest news. Minase, you just said you were dating Habane. Seriously? Well, it happened kind of suddenly. It started with small talk. You know, it's been a while. How have you been doing? You talked about things like that? Jesus. Crap! I've been trying to get close to her too. That's too bad. So, where did you get your information? The girls over there are gossiping. Meanwhile, on the other side of the classroom... No way! You've started dating Minase? I knew it! You guys are getting on great together. Well, it remains a legend, or it's so unfortunate that it wasn't recorded. What kind of confession was it? His love of the sky. Hey, hey, hey! What kind of rumors are you spreading? What did you say? Aoi's legend? Involuntarily created? Come, Katori, stop it already. No, I want to boast some more. They're made for each other. I mean, look, they haven't really even started dating yet. The conversation continued without bad feelings. I'm embarrassed, okay? Please cut it out already. But silence creates better rumors, doesn't it? In our sophomore year, Katori was very bad-mannered. Though the number of our mutual friends increased, there were still enough girls to hold a grudge. I wanted to stop any strange rumors before they started. But there's no need to stop them while they speak of my legend, right? You would think like that, would you? Or wouldn't you? I know it's only a simple amusement. Katori, however, didn't seem at all amused since things were more difficult for her to talk about. So, when did you start dating? You live in the same dorm as us, don't you? How about that? Katori was overcome by questions. I wonder if Miss Habani, Miss Habani is here. The student council president came to our classroom. Good morning, student council president. Good morning, Aoi Minaze. Good morning, student council president. I was wondering if you had anything for me. I was thinking I wanted to check on the soaring club activities. You guys are not having activities on campus, right? Miss Kamoi gave us her approval and stood against the faculty on our behalf. The homeroom teacher seems to be with us as well. Thanks to finding a new location, we have managed to finish improvements to the glider's main body. We've also managed to have test flights too. As Katori mentioned test flight, girls in the back whispered things like the place where legends are born. God damn it. So it seems that this will be the joke for the time being. Wow, I'm impressed. What else should I expect from a club that has the motivation comparing to a club that doesn't? Thanks to you, Miss Kamoi. Really, thanks so much. Here is a club with motivation, however a little strange, I thought. Would it be alright if I saw a test flight? Sure, of course! Come on by! Miss Kamoi smiled, seeing Katori full of confidence. I'm looking forward to it. Just because it's registration day and we are all seeing all of the regular students doesn't mean that we have class. The homeroom teacher reminded us that we are on summer break and that we should leave. The students not belonging to a dorm couldn't leave. Not belonging to a dorm? Huh. Okay, after this, are you heading straight home? Yeah. I have a package coming today. The front desk can't sign for it. We, meaning the club, has a package coming in. My destination was our secret base. Miss Kamoi wasn't surprised at all. Katori was in a great mood since Miss Kamoi promised she would come take a look sometime. How could you resist being prideful about a glider you helped build? While thinking about this, I go wait in the front of the elevator. Ageha cried out against her will and quickly shut her mouth. From across the hallway, a heavy middle-aged teacher came lumbering down. Mr. Tobioka! When Mr. Tobioka saw us, a sarcastic smile crossed his mouth. Hey, you guys! When you see a teacher, shouldn't you be greeting them? Sorry, Mr. Tobioka. When Ageha greeted the founder of the robot club, I lowered my head too. Only Katori expression said, "How could I greet you?" Just like a dog would greet a burglar. So it seems that you guys are participating in club activities off campus without the school's permission. We got permission! We got acknowledgement from the student council! The student council? A simple gathering of children and a pitiful excuse for a school body. Get the hell out of here. We'd be fine even without permission. Katori muttered to herself, however loud enough for Mr. Tobioka to hear. Mr. Tobioka frowned with disapproval. If activities are off campus and unrelated to the school, what should any teacher care about? I finally snapped too. Mr. Tobioka, with his usual pout, glared at me. Well, then there's the matter of our stolen glider from the warehouse. If it was used by activities unrelated to school, then it was taken by a thief, and criminals must be punished. Hit where it hurt. At least you might cause some problems. That at least might cause some problems. Watch yourselves. With his parting threat, Mr. Tobioka continued lumbering down the hall. Ooh, that jerk! There's no doubt about it. Don't let him get to you. Sure, but if there's any enemies to be had, it would be that guy. Let's just get through summer break without making a fuss. Exactly. Let's let nothing be a hindrance toward our goal of flying with the morning glory. As she spoke, Katori settled down. While repeatedly pounding the elevator button, I impatiently repeated, "Hurry up and come already!" Finally, the elevator arrived, and the door opened, and the passengers left the elevator. We made space. You guys, good morning. Amane? I'm shocked! What are you doing riding the elevator? Actually, what are you guys doing in the elevator? And it's not Amane to you, it's Miss Machizuki, she said with a prideful swagger. Despite everything last year, I wanted to continue. Miss Machizuki, what did he want? Isn't she going to be a lecturer over the second semester? It's all business now, what can I say? I'm an adult. She stated this with her nose in the air. As usual, the statement was to give the chance to boast. If she wants to become an adult that much, then she should hurry up and graduate. Oh, you said it. Right? Yeah. See you guys. I'll swing by the secret base later. Amane swaggered down the hall. The students who knew Amane made a face like, "What's that?" and saw her off. So Amane being at school, it's kind of strange. Oh cool, I want to become a special lecturer too. So shouldn't you just put your dream out there? The appearance of Amane suddenly cast away the anger and the bad taste left by meeting Mr. Tobiyaka. Okay, I gotta go. If I don't hurry, I'm gonna miss the mail. Alright, catch you later. Ageha hurriedly ran home. So, shall we take our time heading out? I took Katori's wheelchair handles and gazed about. There seems to be a few students heading home, but there is still a strange life to the air. Being at the school during the summer holidays always makes things so special. While pushing Katori's wheelchair, we made for home. I thought we were going to the secret base, but... I guess she's going to the secret base. Or, I guess maybe this is the next day. Hell if I know. What do you think? How does the seat feel? It's good! I can just squeeze into here! Katori sitting in the cockpit said nervously. Katori checked the seat design for her. We're finally finished. Is what I wanted to say, but... Boo. I can't believe the manufacturer gave us the wrong parts. The package that they ran home to collect ended up having the wrong parts. The manufacturer made a mistake. Thanks to the mishap, Katori's cockpit was incomplete. After reshipping, at the earliest it should be here tomorrow. So the earliest we can run some tests is the day after tomorrow. Katori, hearing the conversation, nervously played with the yoke. That yoke works, this rudder. In Katori's cockpit there were no pedals in addition to the yoke. There was an unfamiliar lever. So how was it? I can't say exactly. It was good, but... Katori seemed somewhat apologetic. The front seat worked? Katori's cockpit took up 2 spaces. Ageha saw me. I should explain. Don't worry about it. The cockpit isn't exclusively for your use. Just because the rudder was hand-operated didn't mean that someone else couldn't use it. Anyways, didn't you want to fly from the front seat? Of course! Katori curbed the excitement in her voice like a child at Christmas and gazed at the yoke. The desire to fly soon oozed from her body. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. We're short some parts, there's nothing we can do about that. What you're saying is, until the glider's complete, there's no test. Pretty much. Katori was helped out of the cockpit and transferred to her wheelchair, but her excitement didn't cool down. You can work it properly, right? Amane came by after Katori got out of the cockpit and stuck her head inside. You could say, or at least say hi when you got here. Amane chattered as she checked out the cockpit that she designed. Hey, Amane? Amane, can you fly? Me? I tapped on Asa's shoulders. Amane looked up. What? Katori stopped by Amane. Amane, could you try and lean down some? Amane was reluctant and cautious. She looked like she wanted to avoid being slapped on the head. It's okay, hurry up! Amane leaned down. Katori reached out with both hands. And hugged Amane. Thank you, Amane! For my sake, you drew these blueprints! With the strength of a Yakari tree, Katori hugged Amane and swung her side to side. That hurts, Katori. I like you, Amane! Katori did not let go of Amane until she was satisfied transmitting her happiness. Everyone, thank you! You guys are the best friends! Katori was wearing a grandiose expression, and wearing a grandiose expression was filled with grandiose. Blech. Filled with an emotion, it looked like she would cry. On the next test, we're going to fly without delay. Katori turned solemn and nodded. I think that's as good of a place to cut it as any. So until the next episode, peace out, y'all.